Hi scholars! Well, today we're going to continue using our pattern words that have Y at the end of multisyllabic, that means more than one, syllable words, and makes the sound of long E, happy. So we are studying that long E spelled as a Y at the end of our words. And today we're going to answer, they say word riddles. Riddle me this, Batman. Oh, don't have a Batman. But we're going to read the pattern words in the table. So I can read the pattern words. So let's go ahead and do that. Happy, pretty, very, every, funny, sorry, story, tiny, lonely, friendly, fantasy, mystery. We have some words that have to do with our stories. We have some adverbs that we created by adding suffix ly to a root word or base word. Can add it, take it off, and you still have a word. Lone, lonely, friendly. Take it off, and you have friend. But I can't take the Y off. Sorry, no, that's not a real word. But suffix ly turns it into an adverb. I can remove that word, that suffix, and still have a word. Maybe you remember last year you might have heard the poem Final Y. Final Y can say I in little words like my and cry. Don't be shy, give a try, the words fly by. Final Y can say I, do 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 do. Then the second verse, final Y can say E in longer words, just look and see. Tiny, happy, baby, sleepy S can be. Final Y can say E, do 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 do. Maybe you learned that, maybe not. Just reminding you that it can say I in single syllable words or Y in multisyllabic words. All right, let's go on and see if we can find the answers to these word riddles. Find the word that has a double R in it. Oh, so look and look. Oh, here it is. Sorry, and I'm just going to write it right there. Feed your brain 4 ways. See it, say it. Hear it, write it. S-O-R-R-Y. And continue down with this page. Let's take a look at the next riddle. What's it say? Has ever in it. So I'm going to look for a word that has ever in it. Oh, here it is. Ever. Every. I can take the Y off that one. Sometimes Y is a suffix and sometimes it's part of the word. Ever. So I'm going to write every. If I can spell ever, I can spell every. E-V-E-R-Y. Let's do a couple more together, okay? Has a double, so 2 N's in it. So I'm going to look, 2 P's, 2 T's. No, 2 N's. Is that what I'm looking for? Yes, it is. So my word is funny. I'm going to write funny. F-U-N, fun, N-Y, funny. And you're going to continue to work on this. Has 1 in it, so it has the word one in it. So I'm looking. Ooh, there's the word one in lonely. Even though it doesn't sound the same, it does have the word one in it. Lone, alone is just one, or a lone figure means one. So even though it doesn't sound the same, it kind of has the same meaning. So I'm going to write the word lonely right here. L-O-N-E-L-Y. Now this lesson has a lot of stuff being thrown at us, so don't worry if you're like going, I can't handle it. Just take one step at a time. Do one thing each day to feed your brain. Think about the words. See them, say them, hear them, write them. The more you use these words, the more they're ingrained in your brain, and you'll be able to read them and write them when you do sentences and spell them correctly. So people will think, ooh, what an awesome scholar that person is. When you write, Use everything we've learned in spelling. Some of you are still writing words the way they sound for some of them instead of the way they should be spelled. Remember, words that end with like t aren't always a T word. Like he missed the ball in practice. Missed. It's an ED word. It's not a T word. Walked. It sounds like a T, but it's an ED word. You know these rules. Use them when you write. We're not just using them in our spelling book. Learning spelling is to use them when you read, to help you sound out unknown words, and especially when you write, so you spell the words correctly. So remember your suffixes, ly, sed, ing, and add them to the words accordingly. You can do it. Use what you learn in spelling when you write and when you read. All right? All right, guys, you're going to finish this page and you're going to go out and do great things and make the world a wonderful place.